down
That's
of the
way too
game. Here's
high.
first and goal. On first and 10, here's Vic, escaping the pressure right.
He just keeps running with Michael Vick every fucking play.
6, and it'll be second down.
And that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable second and short.
They'll give it to him up the middle. And he is into the end
this guy's
zone
winning
for a
now.
touchdown.
That's gay.
A great play there. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And his guys are able to strike for 6.
I know the play ends up in the end zone with one person carrying the ball, but how about that big mass of humanity that guided him to that spot?
Yeah, they got there, but I love the dive. Always a fan of the dive. Extra point up and good by Walsh.
This dude just had 15 plays. Took 15 plays, 79 yards. Very upsetting. I'm streaming if you want to join.
Here's Walsh now to kick this one off.
Okay.
This will be taken short. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
Stop. I can't handle
That
that shit.
strong return has set them up nicely for this drive, and we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
You don't think your boy's cool, man? Your boy, not Reese, but your boy Stretch.
Very good starting position.
Cooler than the other side of the pillow. You feel me?
Up first and 10. They'll try to get the offense going with Johnson.
What's wrong with him, man?
Here, back at the 41.
That's like, oh my god. It's like super ho shit. Can't handle it. Nothing. Danny was just talking to him. Danny, they were like talking shit back and forth. And then he got mad and was like calling Danny like a bitch and shit.
Out to his left. He's going. That's caught at the 25.
Yeah. Danny didn't even really say anything to him.
36 yards.
Yeah, it was like the worst clown of all time. It was like he was serious. And he was dead ass serious, like he was mad.
I think you're exactly
What's wrong with you,
right.
man? Why are you just angry? Nobody else is mad but you. It's weird.
He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays.
Danny was said okay, and then fucking Stretch would have shit his pants, and he would have destroyed another friendship.
So on the other side of the field now, it's first and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. He gets it left side to Johnson. Oh no, he lost the football, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
I don't know. I just call him Hose.
The friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
Screen play, Johnson.
It's not a face
he
mask.
goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. A loss of 3 on that first down pass play. Now second and 13.
That used to be the face mask animation, though. That's why I said it, Cleo.
On second down.
Oh!
And he'll wind up losing
okay. I thought for sure I crushed that play, huh?
They call that a loss of 6 yards.
Why?
And it's third down now. Possibly a turning point. Big
Did you hit people in the ankle?
This is third and long.
That's not allowed, man. That's really illegal in real life.
From the shotgun, it's Vic.
Yeah. Oh.
And, a crusher there.
Nah. It's the Brady rule. Remember that year Brady got his tore his ACL? It's been a rule since then. That was upsetting. Can't hit a quarterback below his knee. Yeah. Kickoffs, you gotta have like a bunch of fucking, you can only have 3 people back far on kickoff return. Like deep. There's no more, you can't lead with the, no. You can't lead with the top of your helmet. Ever. It's a penalty.
They'll start things on first.
Offense or defense?
And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. You know, I was going to ask you if maybe they should surprise and pass the ball, but where they're at on the field,
they do, man.
I think keep it on the ground, right?
That's the way it's designed. It's designed like, yeah, they're air. It's the pads in there are air. Like they're inflated. The helmets.
I don't even think about putting the ball in the air. I tell my running backs, grasp the football, and I tell my offensive line, don't allow any leaks. So
that's why if you look at the back, there's like a little spot where you can like pump it up. With helmets.
And on the ground,
who's this guy?
with the running back. And he'll get this one across the 20, but only up to about the 21. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This will be 3rd and 6.
Oh, screenplay.
Here's Michael Vick. The screen pass here to Cohen. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play
this
at
dude
this stage
cannot
of the
kick for
game
shit,
as well.
man.
You don't need to press it here
He
because
keeps
you do
doing
have that little bit of a cushion.
What the fuck is this?
Count on your D to make it
Slangle bangles.
And that one didn't accomplish a whole lot. It'll be down inside the 35-yard line.
That's always the name of my team, I said.
They work their way back out onto the field. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think I wasn't a quarterback. But number 4's kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, they kicked it to me.
What do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3,
I am the Patriots. I didn't kick that ball.
Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that?
You see I have the ball right now?
He's going to turn things around.
We'll see what they do.
No, it wasn't.
Play defensively on 1st down as this is knocked
That was
away.
tricky. I was just on defense, man.
This defense so strong all afternoon long.
Yeah, this defense has been shutting me the fuck down.
Really functions well off of each other. No matter what the assignment, the other person fills in the exact proper spot. They've made it very, very hard for them to
What's up?
find
Oh,
open places
what's
to
up?
throw the football.
Oh,
They'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Randy Moss, 31 yards. And the Patriots have moved down in front here in the 4th quarter. Important extra point up and through, and the lead is now 2. Wow, a personal foul at this stage in the 4th. Hard to believe.
Really hard to believe, and now that glow of hope that you had begins to flicker out, doesn't it?
Yeah.
that's enough. That's enough, man. No, don't bark some more, man. Oh.
The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost them about 7 yards.
Far and call him like R-Hove or some shit.
Down back shy of the 20. Now this offensive unit ready to see what they can do
almost
here.
made me sad.
And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory.
Not yet. He's got to poop his pants first.
As a general rule.
Nice, man.
What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense. Get a couple of first downs. And hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Got a man. It's Brown. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. Obviously a big first down right there.
Yeah, they still got to hustle. They got to get to the line of scrimmage and get set. I don't think necessarily you need to spike it, but they got to continue to move quickly.
And they'll get this one up to about the 39 here. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets them to 2nd and 4. He'll look to throw. Over the middle here to Brown. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. First down now, but the clock continues to move. He's back to throw.
Oh, sorry, buddy.
Down. What a huge play at this point in the
Too many
game.
problems.
Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So I just bring this right back to what you said at the beginning.
That shit's terrible.
Defensively, nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Oh, no.
Flush to his right. And his throws.
I know that Fifi shit is the worst. That's the worst Tekashi 6ix9ine song.
And it's third down. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you.
Why? Like, how is that? Yeah, it's like Mimi Coco Pipi Kota Papo Kapa Kipi. Like, dog, this shit is ass. Tekashi.
Maybe he can get it back in this situation.
Yeah, kind of.
And this is going to be caught.
He caught that.
He won the fight for the football. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead.
I'm gonna do
as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game.
cover 6. I'm gonna do cover 6 press. See how this works. Fuck him up a little bit with this. A little Derek Brooks action.
Back to throw. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
I know a retirement ceremony is a rocking chair.
Jesus Christ.
One of the major gifts. But don't give this guy one just yet.
Yeah, we the same person.
My goodness, how about that effort?
Yeah, he's not that old.
Yeah, man. That's us. I'm Derek.
Okay? You feeling all right?
He Derek.
I'll be all right. Okay, I just need some chocolate and a box of tissue.
It's just too many problems. Yeah. I'm pretty sure.
So third down and a field goal from here would be right about 50
That's
yards as they try to get closer.
It's always
They'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. Certainly would have liked to get some
like, why do you still have discs?
play,
That's
but
what she
now
said.
you gotta put this in the hands of your field goal
like, why you got
kicker.
discs, man?
See if he can get you to overtime.
This dude can't. This dude can't kick for shit. This is about to be terrible. Watch this shit.
So on fourth down,
This motherfucker's the worst at kicking.
In a big spot here. 4 seconds to go. This
Oh,
would send us
yep,
to overtime.
I am. Thank you
And
for
now
doing
with
that.
4 seconds
I forgot
left,
all
we get
about
a
that, my
timeout
friend.
call.
Cause the ice. That's the only reason.
So on fourth down, out trots
He's
the
gonna fake
kicker
it. He can't.
in a big spot here.
He's gonna fake it.
4 seconds to go. This would send us to overtime. And this kick is not gonna get there. It's short and no good.
There, but he was mad as
So
fuck.
3 points, the deciding margin, and the kick no good at the end that could have sent us to overtime. And while it was a decently long kick,
Should've said, shut your ass up.
Started
getting wild on everybody.
Just
Just being like a mega asshole. Like, what?
I love how you brought that up, though. That is so true because
I got lucky on this one, man.
kickers have almost done themselves.
Look at this highlight record. Yep, that's usually what it is. This dude was finding a way to shit on me. Yeah, that was definitely a lucky touchdown. Can you still see my screen or no? First of all, look at Michael Vick looking backwards before he throws the ball. Epic. Oop. Look at this. Oh, this is the luckiest shit ever. Oh. Then I dicked him. Oh, can't catch me, bitch. Oh, try to hit stick me? You fucked up. Fucked up right there. Oh, King. Yeah, you really fucked up. Check off on him. Touch him. I'm gonna go put my stuff in the drawer real quick. Put that shit in the box. Put that shit in the dryer, bitch. Put that shit in your butt. Put that shit in the dryer, snitch. Yep. It's crazy that my son's almost here, man. It's gonna be dope. Better get used to it. That's gonna be dope. He's still gonna be around. He doesn't just expire. He doesn't have an expiration date. Like, oh, well, can't be in there within 3 months, and fuck him. All right. Vibes. When he's tight, he's gonna be tight both times, man. Don't worry. I'm gonna teach him right. At 6 months, he's gonna be vibing, man. I'm gonna lift his head up and shit. Yeah. When was that? When was that? And you visit me? What, Kate? Yeah. Yeah, he was super young then. I remember that. I remember seeing him then. That was my first time seeing him.
NFL on EA Sports. With me as always, Charles Davis. And Charles, we look at a matchup like this. It's really the running backs that may take center stage here today.
And in today's football, they're still valuable.
Yeah, he was
not
very
just
angry.
as runners, but guys who can catch the ball as well.
Very angry
it's
little
really
dude.
the number of touches that determines things these days.
He was bad. He just started like slapping in the head and shit. What's wrong with you?
Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. Fielded about a yard deep.
Yeah, I talk to him sometimes. The youngest one is in Oregon right now visiting.
At the 26-yard line.
I don't know. Just visiting Oregon. Not anybody specific. Clemson Cam, he has a bunch of Clemson fucks on his team, so he's gonna have Deshaun Watson as his quarterback. Okay. He's gonna have. Oh no, he doesn't. He doesn't have him. Oh, there's Jerry Rice. Jerry Rice. Run that.
They snap it at 1. Now it's Roethlisberger trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Rashad Jones. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down.
Brandon, when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach and talked about how they wanted to begin this game offensively, they talked about their script, didn't they?
Yeah, I got all those little, one of those little, yeah, I don't like it though.
Nowhere on the script.
Because everybody wears them.
Interception, I have to believe.
Like the little cool shit. So I just wear this. The slangles.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change.
I've never run had a pick six yet, man.
Vic on the sneak. No signal, but I don't think he got the surge behind center. No, he's going to be kept out of the end zone. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. Vic on the sneak.
Okay.
And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. Officially no gain on the sneak. Kind of a wasted play there, and now it's 3rd down.
Ate my whole ass.
3rd down and goal now, and this Houston defense not backing down. They'll look for one more stop. They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. David Johnson taking it in from a yard out. And the Pats have taken the early lead.
You say what?
able to punch it in on third down makes it easier for those guys on the
sideline.
They didn't have a fourth down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking.
You can do like team celebrations and shit. It's pretty cool, huh? Like the hit sticks are nasty now.
Never even got to it.
Cam Newton.
The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away.
That happens in real life, though.
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Dumb. But fumbling is not often on here. Like, you don't fumble a lot. I get hit stick all the time. I fumble like 3 times from it. And I think it was only 1 recovery by the other team.
And last time, 1 play interception.
We haven't had injuries yet. Like I played my franchise game, haven't had any injuries.
They decided to do with play calling because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception. A lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give him a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Oh shit! Sit your dumb ass down. Okay. That's it. Yeah, way too much time to fucking toss that thing.
A good way there to have him bounce back from the interception last drive. Something underneath.
It's all gonna be fucking that pass shit.
The best ones in the league have supreme confidence.
Like Fortnite.
Every now and then, you need a little booster, don't you? This is their way of protecting him and bringing him back.
Makes
and then
sense.
they'll turn him loose
It's gonna
later.
be very upsetting. And it's just gonna be a forever game like Fortnite. Fortnite's never gonna have like a Fortnite 2. It's just gonna keep updating.
And he'll get it down to the 47 here. A good convergence there. Defensively, only a yard, and it's
all games could essentially do that for the most part. Well, all like sports games and shit. That's what it should do. And all of a sudden, yeah, next thing you know, like always updating like tackles and shit. Like the game would be so much better. Like, damn, man, last week they put some new fucking tackles in. This is crazy. I've never seen that shit before.
And all of a sudden here, it's third down.
Oh, now they fucked up. Now they made me introduce the ooh up for the ooh out, make your booty flop. Everybody want to give me like a oop out.
Let's go, let's go.
I wish it was so by it. The Utes have it.
And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. He needed 3, he got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on
like
4th and a yard. Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Roethlisberger. Open man, it's Vernon
What a perfect
Davis. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
Died.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
Oh.
And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27.
Football's dope, man.
It's a loss of
I don't know how you don't like it at all.
Second down.
It's fun to watch.
Yes, Reggie White.
Do you just not know what's going on when you're watching a football game?
It was back at the University of Tennessee, snuffing out plays like that. Did you see that tackle for a loss? I remember him turning around the LSU game in 1983 with a similar play. Reggie White, one of the all-time greats.
13-time Pro Bowler Reggie White. On second down, here's Roethlisberger. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. K1 short. With a great push up front, he picks up the sack and a loss of 8. And now they're looking for 19 yards here on 3rd down following 2 negative plays. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. They dump off underneath to Ajayi. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 5 yards on the pickup, and that's going to make it 4th down. They are, however, facing a 4th down situation. And the first play will be a field goal try. From the right hash, it's a 46-yard attempt. And Bullock will put this one through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, and the net result, 3 points.
Take your disappointment and put it aside. 9 plays. Yeah, they want to end up in the end zone with a touchdown. I get that. But sometimes those 9-play drives pay dividends later with another 9-play drive that culminates in a touchdown when they wear down a defense.
Now here's Johnson. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. And now out come the Patriots. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. He came out ready to play. That's 3 tackles for a loss, Charles. We're only in the 2nd quarter.
And that's problematic for the guys trying to run offense because
how the fuck
that
is that
means
3
he's got
tackles
a
for a
pretty
loss?
good idea of what they're doing and is actually beating them to the point of attack and making those plays. You have to think about some misdirection or something to try and get him away from the ball.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. Give him 7 on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Vic readies to throw. Well, he cannot get away. Down goes Vic. Lorenzo Alexander able to get him down for a loss of 11 on the play. And it'll be 4th down.
I shouldn't have stepped out of the fucking pocket.
Here's Tressway now. Back deep is Tyreek Hill.
Pop it. Pop it.
This is taken at about the 14. Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
I don't know why, but it's always agonizing to me to see a guy make a mistake in this phase of the game because you can it's all on him. All eyes there. He's got a chance to make a punt return, and instead he ends up putting it on the carpet.
Puts it on the carpet. The little rubber pellets shoot up. Never a good sign for a returner on this field turf surface.
No, not at all. And a bunch of them go up when they're all trying to get to the football, don't they?
And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the
Oh my
football.
God, he's
Taken down.
getting to me a lot.
DeMarcus Lawrence.
A lot.
Able to get him for a loss of about 3. Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning.
So cool.
Let's see if they do it anyway.
I tried.
Vic goes play action. And Davis has it over the middle. And he's brought down, but not before reaching the 8-yard line. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Back to Foxborough after this.
Yep. Everybody. Anything I wanted to.
This is Johnson. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard.
I done just played. I played the Patriots, I think, twice.
I once had a defensive player in the NFL tell me, if I beat and dominate the guy across from me, I'm helping my team. But winning one-on-one battles is always a part of the game. But when you have good team defense, as we just saw there, one broken tackle, but he didn't get away because the rest of the guys are out. Nowhere to escape, and he
that fucking sucks, man. That's the one thing about this game that kind of upsets me.
He's able to run him down for a loss of 12.
That they
need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Off the play fake, Vic.
What the fuck?
Underneath for Johnson. And they'll bring him down at
Did
the
you just see that glitch?
13-yard line. That pass play good for 7, but it still brings up a 4th and goal.
Did you just see that?
Playing down in distance very well.
I was throwing that way, but I don't know why the fuck he did all I got.
By all means.
Now Janikowski for the field goal try.
Shit's about to just break.
And Janikowski bangs it through. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with
Sebastian Janikowski.
And when they have these types of kicks, then no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra
No, it's just working smoother now because I'm playing by myself, I guess. I don't know if it's the people's internet that I'm playing with, though I couldn't kick. It's weird, man. It's weird, but I can't kick when I'm playing with all those guys. It's like so fast and delayed. You see how smooth it looks right now?
The Texans offense now, they get set to head back onto the field.
I think I'm going to do,
what do you
man.
think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
Yeah.
You're thinking about jump starting your team.
It does look like
right?
that. They are running slow.
They're trying to get back into the game. But you've got
I think it's just because they want to give people a chance to be able to read it, you know, so it's still a fun part of the game.
Where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk
Go get his ass.
is a big decision here.
This is caught by
Strip.
Antonio Brown.
Oh, you lucky
and they're
bitch.
going to get this one all the way out across the 45. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he's standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced
plays.
that incompletion.
Concepts. Cover 2 man.
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. As they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Second and 10 now. It's Roethlisberger. Man open left side is Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds, but able to take it inside the 40-yard line. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first. Now Roethlisberger on first down. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. And
sorry, buddy.
For the second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. As they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Now Roethlisberger to throw on second down. Eluding the pressure right. And he's got some space here. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play. And that's going to make it 3rd down and 10.
Pete, chill, man. I'm gonna zap his fuck ass if he keeps doing this shit. Squirrel.
Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And he gets this down inside the 35.
50-yard field goal, and he's going to make it.
The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
Yes, man. 50 isn't shit.
So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. From the right hash and call it an even 50 yards. And did he have enough? He did. He kept it on line and managed to tuck it into the bottom right corner. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So they're still down, but they are able to salvage 3 here heading into the lockers.
Yep.
This is what you work on from the beginning of training camp. Heading into the half, put some points on the board. No matter what the score says at that point, you...
And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. So we've reached halftime here at Gillette Stadium with the Patriots on top. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. Here comes Johnson on the return. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their
David Johnson, baby.
They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try to hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
I'm going to do the same play.
Pernell McPhee
to the right.
in there on the stop.
Or to the left. And I'm going to audible back to the right. Oh, won't let me. Let's see if he's going to jump it. He's not. Jesus, man, that outside linebacker is... Oh, outside linebacker is destroying my guys over there, man.
And now third down. New England on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13.
He's looking like a bitch.
Oh,
got his ass. No!
He goes down hard, flat on his back.
I threw it too. That was right when I threw it.
Coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it'll be 4th down.
He was looking backwards again. He was looking backwards again. My running back.
Here's Tressway now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Fair catch signaled for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10.
I'm running man blitz. Let's see how this works out. No. Not running that. Oop.
They'll begin the drive with a jive. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. That's going to go as a
passing play now.
2, and it'll be 2nd down.
So statistically, both of these offenses having a rough time getting a running game going.
Sack his ass.
The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Ray Lewis coming hard on the blitz. He dumps him for a loss of 8.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on.
You said what?
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. No. It's 3rd and very long.
I'm not going to fuck it up. I'd fuck it up. I'm doing my own assignment. I'm just playing with a different guy. Don't beat him. Get that shit out. Oh my God.
And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. A big 3rd down conversion with a gain of 28. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. He finds Ajayi. And he's going to be taken down deep into Patriot territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 42 yards. Took till the 2nd half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. It's 1st and 10 from the 12.
Reset. Richmond, come back.
A first throw now for the backup Watson. That is caught at the 7-yard line.
Deshaun Watson. I knew he had Deshaun Watson.
5 at the 4. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Cover 2, please.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
This is not dope.
To the air yet again, Watson. His pass caught at the
What
4.
in the fuck?
And he'll
Okay.
take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Jay Ajayi from 4 yards out. And the Texans are in for 6. Well, they had their chances in the first half, you remember, but had to settle for 2 field goals. This time they come away with 6.
I think they actually got affirmation about what they were doing by getting a touchdown, because the
That's
field
enough.
goals means they got in range but couldn't quite finish it off. This time they broke through, and that's great for the old confidence.
Damn it.
On the sideline, difference of a feeling between 3 and 6. Is it astronomical or no?
It can be at times, that's for sure. A lot of times the field goal feels like a disappointment. The touchdown, well, that tells you you're getting it done.
Good return.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Patriots offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete.
He's playing linebacker
And
very good, man.
Yardage and be backed up to the 25.
Like, that was him. He just read it and dipped out on me.
It'll be 2nd down. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. 2nd down, Vic.
Fuck
Out
out
of
of
the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he'll go
I did.
down, and that
Just
will do
now.
it for the 3rd quarter of action. Back now in Foxborough. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point, just a field goal. So
Alright.
these two teams
See if I can do
as we
this.
get
Play
set for
action
the 4th
telling him.
quarter. Vic and the offense will start 1st and 10.
Yeah, he
It's
is.
a perfect 5 for
What?
5 here to begin the game. Now a play
You just
fake
thought you were
here
calling
on
yourself
1st
like a
down.
piece of shit.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. DeMarcus Lawrence.
Oh, because
in
Daniel
there
was saying it
to
was like
pick up
tomorrow
his
because he's a good
second
coach.
sack now
Oh,
of
okay.
the
So you're
afternoon.
legendary and he's...
Now following the sack, they'll
That
come
was
up
the
here on a
oxymoron
2nd
you were
down and
thinking.
12.
Nope. It was the one that you were
Now a
thinking of,
2nd
bro.
down throw for Vic. On the check down, he finds Kamara. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack. Back at the 47-yard
going for
line.
it.
Danny Shelton in there to record another sack. Their 6th of the afternoon.
6 sacks, man. God damn. This should work right here because he keeps cheating. So a deep,
One score down. Here
this
we
deep
go.
post should
They're
to
gonna go for
Brown
it here
should
on
work.
4th down.
But only time will tell.
Gotta try it here. He's back to throw. And oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Zach Brown. There he goes, right side. And
Not
they
dope.
will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into
Negative
6
something.
points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense.
you just
I
fucked
had a
up
defensive
pretty bad.
coordinator recently tell me, we
All
see
right.
that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
Probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. So the Patriots coming
I gotta
out
go
now.
strictly gun
And
now.
fresh off the pick 6. They've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now,
I'm pissed because that play would have worked, but I
He's got to be like.
I didn't wait for it. That's not who I wanted to go to. I wanted to go to the post, like the deep post route. I just fucked up again.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off
This
by
gonna
the
run it back twice in a row.
Zach Brown. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. Charles, when plays like that work, it's a thing to behold, but sometimes we see why they're buried deep in the playbook.
And how many times have we been at practice and heard all the other guys chirping about, you know, I used to play quarterback in high school, I can do this, until it becomes a game situation. Not quite the same in many cases.
It's a 6-yard loss on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
He plays for the Redskins.
On 2nd down, Roethlisberger. His pass caught at the 4.
Well, quitting this one. Fucking asshole. Oh, man, that sucked. I'm gonna play my franchise again. I know I'm not right, but I'm not wrong, but I'm not wrong. Oh, shit. That was wild, dude. You know, I hate when I quit and then the dude's like, send me a message like, hey man, good job quitting because you suck dick. I hate that shit. They don't know though, because I just say dumb, stupid shit back to them like, got me. Something weird. Ultimate Team, franchise. Team blank. Ugh. My team is good as fuck. I should not be losing, period. Oh, going against another 2-0 team. It looks way doper now. Wait till you see the shit. Advanced settings. Ready. You smart. It's crazy because they do that shit in the stadium. Who that? Who that? Who that there gonna beat them Saints? Why do you keep saying they're gonna shit on me? It's fucked up, man. No, he's not.
This is Madden 19. I'm the coach. You're locked into the NFL on EA Sports.
Why is it Jonathan
Up next,
coaching me?
we've got what should be an intriguing matchup between the New Orleans Saints and the Atlanta Falcons. I'll be back with you again with scores around the league at halftime. But kickoff right around the corner. And standing by to call the action, here are Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
It's pretty dope, huh?
All right, much appreciated, Coach. As we welcome
Can you hear the words?
Exclusive coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sports. Both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks
sounds and shit.
up as their guys are ready to
pretty dope, man.
Between the New Orleans Saints and the Atlanta Falcons. Hello again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin along with Charles Davis. And Charles, we take a look at this Falcons team as they enter play. They come in feeling good after back-to-back victories. Meanwhile, for the visiting Saints, an early season tilt. And when it's an early season tilt, should be ready to roll.
Well, let's face it, the aches and pains haven't really set in yet. And both teams eyeing a really good start to get things going.
Good. All that shit?
The stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. They go play action here on first down. And this one complete to Will Fuller.
Yeah.
And he'll get it up just short.
That's the
of
first catch
45
allowed all
at the
year by him.
44.
That's not good that
The
it
numbers
came
for
that
Fuller
quickly.
last week.
Yeah.
5 catches, 64 yards, and a touchdown.
Yeah.
What we just saw there
Let me take a
was
shit.
exactly
Who the hell
what
you
they
think you
need
talking
against
to? You
this
was a bitch.
defense.
Eat
Big
my dick.
plays.
Hell no,
They
you
were able to
fuck
pick
boy.
up a
Everybody
first
want
down
to see
on that
me.
one.
I'm a fuck toy.
The former Indiana Hoosier
Such
here,
a dumbass.
Tevin Coleman.
Nice.
Some nifty running, but it only gets him to the 45. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Let's
Yeah,
go
only
get
getting
him.
1 yard. There was no room to run. Play action now.
Sack.
Mariota.
No. Oh my God.
Complete.
I have no idea what my corner was blitzing.
And now a look at the Saints starting defense.
And middle linebacker Bobby Wagner, he's playing the absolute perfect position. He's the type of guy that you build around. A cornerstone of a defense, his ability to play the run, the pass, and his leadership skills, you get the full package with him.
You said what? Gotcha.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd
He's an
down,
LSU
that'll
guy.
leave him trying to convert on 3rd
Little
and 9.
Creole fuck.
They go play action. Mariota.
Give me that.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. They were ball hawks last week. They had a trio of interceptions on defense. In the first drive, they pick up right where they left off.
They're creating quite a reputation for themselves, aren't they?
Nice.
And sometimes what happens is when they know that the defense can take the ball away, as they saw the previous week, now you try too hard to not let them take it away, and you push yourself into errors. They've intimidated them in a sense and gotten the ball from them.
Got his target, Pierre.
You're right, man. You're right.
He gets this one all the way down inside the 15. And that one results
It's
in
funny because
35
everybody in the league has
yards.
lost except for me and
Let's
Reese, I
face it,
think.
Matt, what we just saw there, not a surprise.
Lost one of the games.
This is what he does well. If you don't tackle him as
I'm
soon
just
as
sitting
he
there making
catches
me
the
just
ball,
eat my whole asshole right now.
this is the end
You feel me?
result. Big yardage afterwards.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. What's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
What?
The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. Fresno's fast feet, but they'll drop him at the 5-yard line as he can't get any closer to the end zone. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation. Of course, last year, you think about Dalvin
Going to
Cook's
Dez.
injury in week
Should I go to
4 with
Dez?
a torn ACL.
Oh,
Just
hell
hoping
no.
that he can stay healthy
Who's he
in
going against over
2018.
there?
And if so, we'll see plenty of runs that will be big time in 2018.
Ooh.
Because in 2017,
I
he
fucked
took
up.
over the starting running back job as a rookie and was
Oh.
off to a terrific start. In fact, if you ask people in the Minnesota Vikings organization,
Because
they
his
were
arm-
giddy at the fact
you
that
realize
they
these
were able to
people-
get him
we did a
outside
fantasy
the
draft,
first
Brooks.
round and plug him into the lineup. They expect him to be
I'm not
big
playing with
time
the Saints.
in this season.
I'm playing in our league, our franchise.
They'll try to field goal now with
He's
Grant
in the
Gano.
game still. He's a
That's
free agent.
fairly straightforward 22-yard
They don't
short
just
attempt.
not put you in the game.
And Gano's kick is right through. And
He's
the
just not
Saints
on
are
any
gonna
team.
take
He's in
the
the actual like
3-0
free agent
lead.
pool
A good
on
drive
Madden
gets
right
him
now.
inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the
All right,
defense,
see.
too. Make sure that happens because that was
Ed
the
Reed?
big but don't break approach. Made sure they contained
Ed
them
Reed's
when
like
they
a fucking.
absolutely
He's gonna be a
had
Hall
to
of Famer
and
next
forced
year.
the field goal attempt that went through.
That's
What are you
fielded in the
talking
end zone.
about?
And no run back here.
So
This
there's
will be a
Ed Reed
touchback,
in the
and
game.
it comes out to the 25-yard line. Marcus Mariota getting ready to go again here on offense. And he comes out on the heels of an interception he threw last time they had the ball.
Yeah,
fuck
and
is
the
wrong with you,
quarterbacks that
man?
I know that are the best ones, the ones that really know how to lead their team, they tell them, that's on me. That's my bad. But let's go back out there and move ahead again, guys. We can get this done.
One good thing for him, it did only lead to 3 points and not a touchdown after that turnover.
Big thanks to the defense.
And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 7 yards.
Who the fuck is that guy? Jarwin?
So much goes
I don't know
into
who that is.
successful play, doesn't
I
it?
don't know who you are. You're really
Play action
fucking
there,
obscure.
freezing the defense just enough Spring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now a carry for the shifty Dion Lewis. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
Okay, that's enough.
It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Muhammad Wilkerson elevated a tempo program that was looking for players like him, and he's carried that on into the NFL. What a terrific play there.
Yeah, a nice tackle
Chill,
for,
Pete.
for the former Temple Owl, as you said, and the 30th pick
Really?
in the 2011 draft. Now it's a bootleg with Mariota. On the move to his left.
Give me that ball. Strip.
And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard
Stephon
line.
Gilmore. Your
It's a
favorite
gain
player.
of 9 yards. And they're going to face a 3rd down.
Oh, yes, this is what the good ones do. He used his legs to buy a little bit more time rolling to his left, and at
That was
one
a good-ass
point,
little
he
laugh he
flipped
did.
the
That shit
switch
was dope.
from passer to runner, and he got a pretty good gain out of it.
Mariota from the gun on 3rd down. He finds his target. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs. He's such a good route runner, shows it there on 3rd down, very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up the 1st down.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The intended receiver,
Please shut up.
Marquise Goodwin.
A Madden Battle Royale? What
Well, that one there,
are you talking about?
Like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really.
You're just saying crazy shit now. Are you tired?
Top guy. You do that against this defense.
Damn weird.
They'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will.
I
They
think it
react
says
very
this should be a
quickly to
Madden
the
Battle Royale. It's one of the worst ideas I've ever heard for real.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he
Everybody just start fighting on the field? I don't
He lost
understand.
2 there, and it's 3rd down.
What's wrong with
Don't
you?
forget about finding a lane there. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the
Okay,
backfield.
please stop
Probably
saying,
fortunate
please.
he was able to
God.
hold on to the football.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long
Okay,
way to go
alright, I
on
get it,
3rd
man.
down.
You like blitz.
From the shotgun, it's Mariota.
Get the shit out of
And
here,
that will be
bitch. That's my
incomplete.
screen,
They
baby.
couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this 1st quarter. So just a lone field goal in this 1st quarter of play. They are, however, facing a 4th down situation. And the first play will be a field goal try.
55-yarder.
This officially a 55-yard attempt.
We made it right down the middle.
He has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. These kickers now, it's like we take them for
You say
granted.
what?
Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. Out onto the field comes New Orleans.
I knew it. I knew it.
And they had 3 points last time, but they
All right,
didn't
man.
want 3 points because
You're
they
tired.
were
You're
well
being
within
weird.
range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about a three-point kicker. Exactly. You
Oh
put it
shit,
to the post,
damn, you are
that's gonna
killing
open the
that
contract
shit.
time.
Let me
That
see the
offense,
back of your
I think
balls,
let's
how
get
your
the end zone
dick.
this time.
Who the hell you
Help
think
with
you
the
messing with?
contract. You could have kicked that one
Of
through.
course it is.
I don't know about that.
He's probably asleep. Just laying there right there.
And they'll get him down here at
Got
about
his
the
headphones
42.
on and shit.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a
He was in the
2nd
party
and
with
3.
him.
Now Trubisky to throw on 2nd.
Okay.
Buying time to his left. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions.
See you later. See you later.
Not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull
See
it
you
down
later.
and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
They'll throw on first down with Trubisky.
Touchdown.
He's
Touchdown.
float this one deep right.
Pierre Garcon. Why were you right?
It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown.
Uh-oh, and I'm going to celebrate on him. Vibe on him, Pierre. Vibe on him, Pierre.
His first touchdown here
Ooh.
in the new campaign. And the Saints are able to cash in for 6. And with the rules as touchy as they can be, it's so hard to complete a diving catch in the end zone, but he just did it pretty well.
How about him getting his body, his hands, everything underneath and around the football?
Dusty Dub. It's just a swag. Everybody want to see me when I'm kissing ass. Oh, no, man, I don't kiss that ass. Turn around, smash me in your booty like blast. Freestyle when I killed that. Oh, shit.
Drive that time. And it
Oh,
ends
my
with a
bad.
touchdown for New Orleans. Gano out to kick this one away.
Okay.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
Can I see your butt? Sometimes, not all the time. I didn't try to strip this one.
Field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of.
My defensive line is shitted on somebody.
Make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see.
There was us to the side, to the
When I watched
side.
that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point: get your head around, locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Buster Screen is able to bring him down.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
On third down, Mariota drops it off for Coleman. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. Call it a gain of 3. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Now it's Ginn. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. A little educational piece. I know a lot of people here, 3-4, 4-3, etc. Take us through the 4-3, Charles.
Okay, 4-3. 4 down defensive linemen, usually 2 defensive tackles, 2 defensive ends. Behind them, the 3 are those are the linebackers. The middle linebacker, often known as the Mike, with 2 outside linebackers, the Sam and the Will. There's your 4-3.
Sam on the strong side, Will on the weak side. Well, that play was doomed right from the start.
They just about ran into every defender on that one, didn't he? It felt like everyone got a piece of that tackle.
And it's incomplete. Both players had a shot at that one. Neither can get it, and it brings up 4th down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. Here's Trubisky to throw. He can run for it, and he will. And avoids the contact by sliding. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. First down, here's the run with Cook. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
I think there's one element that just keeps increasing on defense in the NFL, and that's speed. They want it at every position, and we just saw there some linebackers who can go sideline to sideline, run past that trash, go past people, and make tackles near the sidelines.
And not only near the sideline, but also in the backfield there for the loss. And the play goes nowhere, losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And it's going to be third down and a ways to go here, 3rd and 14. From the gun, it's Trubisky. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 48. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
Not dope.
A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5. Mariota. And complete to Lewis over the middle. And he's going to be taken down, but not before reaching the 15-yard line. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. A first chance in the red zone for the Falcons now. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 15. On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. This will be caught at about the 6. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Tevin Coleman, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. And a little time left on the clock, so on the other side, they're thinking, gosh, we'd like to get that lead right back.
Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. Here I am, go ahead and tapping out the first half.
Well,
there's still time. They've got to make a decision about what they want to do on the kickoff, where they want to let their return guy touch it.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A first update now out of Jacksonville. And the Jags, they're out to an early lead there. And we'll keep you abreast of how that one shakes out. And this offense led by Mitchell Trubisky going to make their way back out there. And it was his interception on the last drive that wound up leading to a game-tying touchdown.
And somehow you can make this a positive, though. You know why? Game tied now. So you're not protecting a lead. So you're not playing that way. You got to go get the lead again. So maybe it loosens him up a little bit and allows him to go ahead and be a little more free in his play.
2nd and 10 now. It's Trubisky. Steps away to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Throwing here, Trubisky.
The fuck?
Pressure comes, and Trubisky goes down. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. On fourth down, here's Lachlan Edwards to punt it. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away.
Oh, shit.
A good return there, call it 13 yards. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10.
That's enough.
Mariota on 1st down. Looking sideline, incomplete.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. On play action, Mariota. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
The Falcons on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 10. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping.
Encroachment, defense.
So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football.
Still 3rd down.
Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
And that last penalty makes this 3rd down play a little more interesting. 3rd and 5. From the gun, Mariota got his man complete over the middle. That's Lewis. And he will have the 1st down as he gets this to the 47. It goes as a gain of 8 that moves the chains. Mariota.
Oh, my God.
He's got a man wide open, complete. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. And we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. Out come the Saints now. They'll go on offense first here to begin the 3rd quarter. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. On 2nd down, Cook. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. They'll indeed go for it with Trubisky. And this is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. So, Charles, talk about a play that could prove pivotal. And I mean pivotal. That decision right there could be really costly.
Without a doubt. You talk about taking a chance there and deciding you're going to go all in, as they like to say. That's exactly what that one was, and it didn't pay off.
Yeah, inside their own territory, game tied this stage of the contest. Boy, this is Lewis. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
It's real easy to say this running game needs to be better, but the reality is they've been given little time to actually find a place to run the football. It's almost like the defense is there on the handoff.
Coleman. And an alley to run. And past the 30 down to about the 27. A sizable gain there, 9 yards as they get it back to a 3rd and 5.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost
right
like
down the middle.
pitch game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
Well, they don't get a touchdown here in the opening drive of the 3rd quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you've motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
And this offense led by Mitchell Trubisky going to make their way back out there. He has been consistent, hasn't he? He played well in the 1st quarter, good 2nd quarter, and now continuing that here in the 3rd.
And that's the word that they're always seeking from the guy taking the snaps, is consistency. Taking care of the ball, making sure it gets to the right people, no errors, right? Not turning it over, and just doing all the right things. That's leadership, and it inspires confidence in a team.
Yeah, been a good leadership and a good distributor. On 2nd down, Trubisky. Over the middle, he's got Gesicki, the big 6'5" tight end. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. Here's McKinnon, and he'll get this up to about the 40. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on 1st down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
And his throw is incomplete.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Trubisky will throw. He completes it to Bryant. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. First catch for Bryant. He's got a 1st down.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now
Chill.
down.
Oftentimes when you're not winning at the point of attack for an offensive line, maybe they're getting out physical. Spread things out a little bit, make it more of a one-on-one blocking scheme. Then you don't have to win it physically. You just have to win it by position. That may open things up for your running backs.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
On 3rd down, Trubisky. And Gibbs got it. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
But we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the #1 receiver double covered. But how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a 1st down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right?
No doubt about that at all. And you know something? I think we'll hear about that from him soon.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Pete, chill.
On 2nd down, here's Trubisky. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back into 24. Jurrell Casey in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10.
But enough takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Pete, chill.
back now here on EA Sports. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. Now Trubisky on 3rd and long. And able to find Garcon. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Pierre Garcon with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Saints have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. Gano out to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a couple yards deep, he'll go to a knee. He won't return it. And they'll take it out to the 25. And here now come the Falcons. And after the field goal last time, let's see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that. They weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive down with a kick other than the extra point. That's it.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
Throwing is Mariota. Caught right side. It's Lewis. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end. A guy that you can line up anywhere. In the slot, out wide, in tight. Doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. They go play action here on 1st down. And his throw's going to be incomplete. That one was intended for John Brown. And that'll bring up 2nd down. A little too much oomph, too much mustard there on that pass.
They really turned it loose, didn't they? Really cut loose with that. Went sharp, strong. Didn't lead to a completion, though. Made it very difficult.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. They'll throw again. Mariota. He's letting this one go for 4. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 46 yards. Well, it's one thing to grab it with one hand, but when you make a catch of that distance, quite another.
Yes, sir. I mean, that one right there, we keep talking about the high-flying antics that we're seeing from receivers nowadays. Doesn't matter what spot they start in. But when it actually does happen in the heat of battle, it brings me right out of my seat. Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Now it's a bootleg with Mariota. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. Give them a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines.
And they get to Mariota here as he's dropped on the sack. Lamar Houston.
Stop.
He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. To throw Mariota. His throw incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Now Lewis. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. They got 8 yards out of it, but they're still left with a 4th and goal from a ways out.
Brandon, it's easy to make decisions from right up here where we are, right in the cheap seats, but let's be frank about this one. This isn't even a decision as far as I'm concerned. They have to go for it here. Field goal does you almost no good as time's running out in the game. If you want to win, you have to be aggressive here.
Encroachment, defense.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Still 4th down.
Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And no, it's incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Saints able to come up with a goal line stand. Now the Saints, they trot their offense out here. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So they've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going. And above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Again, it's Cook. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. The Saints on third down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This will be 3rd and 5.
Gotta go.
A give. This is Cook. And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left.
Gotta go.
Handoff comes to Cook. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Hey, gotta go.
Cook. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half-yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the 1st down. It's a gain of 3 there, and that should be just about all she wrote. Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
They pitch it out to Cook. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down.